Hello YouTube and welcome back to some Let's Play Civ 6. So we have part 3 in store for you of our lovely Gorgo game going here, Salty Runback style. And I'm pretty pleased. I'm pretty pleased with where we're at. I'm not convinced that I want this city, and yet I think we're still gonna go for it. I mean, even if they don't have a great adjacency bonus for the Acropolis, like, I guess worst case scenario, you throw like a holy site there for +1, throw an Acropolis for a +1. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I think just having the great work slots and the great work points will wind up justifying the spot. Plus, it'll get hit by our Colosseum, which we need to start on in 2 turns here. So let's see. How do we best get that Colosseum? First, we need the entertainment complex. That's a thing we need to get. And I don't know about that government plaza there. I think we can find a better spot for it. I don't really know where, but I think it exists. I kind of wish we had a government plaza already, because maybe we could use the building and settle a bunch of cities here, which is something we also need to think about. I think the government plaza. I think we got to fit in some cities here. I briefly mentioned that in the other video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which St. Basil city? They're really, like, sometimes when you look at Tundra, you can find some river lumber mills that you can turn into some decent production. This is, you know, this land here plus this would make for decent seaside resorts over yonder. So that's something to consider as well. It says we don't have a lot of flat land until you get up north. But this is kind of prime for that. So maybe we think about that. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. We could technically settle this and this. Settle this. We get the aqueduct. Throw down a theater square. And then we could do parks, or obviously like a good campus or holy site in there somewhere. But that'll be the foundation for it. And that'll still give us room for this city, which can also cover, I guess, just that one. Which means maybe we bring that city over here more like. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you'll be able to hit it from there. So we just squeeze in that guy. And then one more over here. I'm not in love with this city, but it exists. Probably exists here. If you settle on this stone, you'll get the extra production out of your base. But just district-wise, this looks a little bit better. And we do kind of have to make some decisions as far as like good campus or good holy site, because both are very valuable in a culture game. The faith is good for national parks, and we would like some of those. And the science helps us get to text that we want to get to, and that's sort of how you close out these games. All right, so we do hit a golden age, and that is very, very good. Gosh, monumentality, you know. We've got Goddess of the Harvest. We've got 600 faith stored up already. It's going to eat into our park funds, but I think it expands our empire the fastest, and that's really all that matters. Like Sparta wants some builders to chop for these. We're on our way to feudalism, so we could take the dedication, probably not get the farms. Could we get the farms? Where would we get the farms? Again, we don't have a lot of flat land, which is not something that I'm complaining about. I'm just stating a fact. I guess over here could be a bunch of farms. I gotta look at their districts too. You guys are getting this, obviously. And again, like, here's where you decide. Do you want science or do you want faith? And both are very, very valuable. I think I at least want some science. And as a +4 campus, that seems really good. Plus, this will be a good spot for Pingala. At the Wonder. Pingala obviously will go best here, but not for a while. Okay. Yeah, let's go Monumentality. I don't have commercial hubs. I mean, this is okay, but we don't have districts. Yeah, this is an obvious choice. Obvious. And we should be rising. Yo, like crazy. Like crazy. Oh, that's because he's in a Dark Age. Poor Shaka. You know, he really got punished for attacking me. We should all feel bad for him. Oh, wait. No, don't. Do the opposite of that. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad for him. He deserved it. I think we do want to save our faith for when we have the extra charges, though. Unless we want to, like, spend 2 of them and get the boost, because that's a fair amount of culture. Speaking of culture. It really does go down, especially killing the scouts. It's only 5 culture now, and not a whole lot. Yeah, I think I just want to promote and not clear this camp. And we'll have 1 going to square and 1 on the thrust side of things. Like I can thrust so well. Apprenticeship in 6. Still trying to figure out districts. It's just a weird game for the government plaza, huh? I think the best spot will be here. Like I don't want to put all of my districts on hills, but I'm happy to make a sacrifice here and there, and we get some reasonable, like we at least get to boost this theater square. Can throw down campus, commercial hub. Throw another theater square over there, especially since they don't have. Are we getting? Okay, we do. I was looking for just make sure we get all these seaside resorts in there, because this whole, look at all these. This is all flatland coast. Obviously, we can't put one there, but it's a lot of flatland coast, so that'll be really prime. That'll be really prime, and frankly, because of that, I think we do it like this. Throw the holy site here to boost the appeal of those tiles. That's going to be old growth always. Either think about adjacencies or think about appeal. So plus appeal, that gets chopped, but this will always be old growth forest. We could throw another holy site here, or even here for +1, and boost that one. It's probably not worth it, though. I don't know what this is for you. Possibly nothing. This could be something. Yeah, I don't love this, but I don't really see a better one. You guys probably do. I'm sure there's a better spot for this. But I think I'm fairly happy doing this. This is you know, we could even throw a wonder here maybe and boost this theater square a little bit more. Their theater square could go here. And then it'll at least be +1, 2, 3. It's not the worst. Feels bad wasting these adjacencies and just getting that one, but it's not too bad. Okay, sweet. That's a setup. I mean, it's not perfect. If I throw a theater square here, boost both these across. Yeah, okay. That needs to happen, doesn't it? It could be a +2 campus or +2 holy site here. Definitely needs to be something, because it's worth 2 culture as well. Alright, so we did surround it with districts. Not ideal for this not being next to a city center, but I don't really have that option, I don't think. So what is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. This would also be 4. And I think we can just use these little areas as national parks. Like that could easily be one. Because it feels weird, like, not putting a +4 something there. I don't even think we're going to own that tile, are we? Oh, no, Sparta does. But again, could be a park, could be a holy site. All right, let's not worry about it. We'll figure it out later. So farm time? I have 2 already. So this would be 3, and if we faith bought 1 worker here and just got a few farms, then we get the feudalism boost, saves us a bunch of culture. Then we can start buying the 5 charge builders, chop out some settlers. We could even faith buy settlers. They're only 200. I think I'd rather chop them out though with the policy. You're fixing that. Okay, I like this. This is fine. Probably drop in a commercial hub. Or maybe throw the commercial hub here so that the Acropolis goes here. And I should look at the difference between those, huh? Because that could actually boost 2 theater squares. So let's look. This. Oops. So that is going to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities. That hits... Oh, that misses our cap. Okay, well, it's the same difference then. Because we'll get 2 culture for the city, or we get to get an extra 2 culture by getting the adjacency bonus out of it. So, does not matter. Good talk. Do that. Do that. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Yes. Good. Where do your districts go? You get a holy site there? We're not putting it by the wonder, but I like these tiles too much. Guess not that one, but it's only a +2. This would be +2 as well. So this is fine. Alright, alright, alright. That seems fine. We don't really have any other farm tiles, right? So it kind of has to be here for now. It's weird. Okay, yeah, let's, oh, and we can wait, you know what, I can wait the 4 turns for the extra charge as well. Because we have time. Plenty to research there. Okay, cool. Casual 13 minutes to take a turn. Oh yeah, you were gonna go guard that. I'm excited for that Acropolis to be done. +4 Acropolis. This is what, +6 eventually? So good. Alright, so there goes the Oracle. He didn't get it. That settler's just about done. This settler's just about done. Are we faith buying a settler? Or no? Because I can eat the population here. That's no problem. Although, why bother, right? Alright, I do want 1 settler with it. It increases the cost of those a bit, so we may not finish this turn. But I think that's reasonable. Sure, just hang out. Still afraid of Shaka's, like, knights. I really would like to do anything I can to get friendly with him. I don't plan on having this big of a military proportionally for all that long. I just wanted to build Explore there for a second. Ah, man. Do we make this a coastal city just to grab these tiles? It's typically against my religion. But there's a good amount of production to be had over here. We get all this, so these two will always be empty. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Doesn't look like we're going to have a great harbor, though. It's not as appealing. Whenever you're ready. I should get a couple archers over here. We're obviously going to lose it when we found that city. We should lose the camp. Yeah. So the time went way up. Hello. Nice. Casual +4 Acropolis. Granary, monument, and lock in your campus. All right, so this guy's going up there. The next one could go here. So this one wants to go over to the bananas. Deal. Persia, are you spreading that sweet religion to me? Please, my friend, just don't win a religious victory. Like, that would bum me out. But I do want your religion. Ooh, temple. Okay, nice. He's like all about spreading his religion. I like it. Bring it to me. I don't have a wonder here yet, but I can't wait till it's here and here. That's an extra 12 faith per turn. That is so nice. Wait, what? Oh, from the holy site. I'm like, why are we getting faith there? Oh, right, because, you know, they have a holy site. NBD. I'm just looking for an informed decision here. I suppose we could do this. And then I don't know that we ever actually get a wonder here, because those coastal ones are kind of tough to get if you're not like super prioritizing them. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, these two are... Which one's gonna finish? Which one? Because it can't be both. Nah, it was this one. Okay, you're going there. You're going there. Oops. This guy will go there, and then we need 2 more. Okay, Liang is established. So we can faith by a builder, get 4 charges, get our 3... Oh, wait, we only need 2 farms. Oh, God, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Whew, spared your ears. Oh, my goodness. Excuse me. That was awkward. I mean, this Jebel would be like 8 faith per turn. It's not the best. 1, 2, 3. Wait, it's 6? It is 6. I always forget this about this. I like this wonder a lot in a culture game. Because, again, I'm just looking for sources of faith for national parks later on. It is within 6 tiles. So if we got that, if we used one of those builder charges over here on the iron mine, obviously finish apprenticeship. We'll get the iron mine. And then maybe chop out the rest of it. Do we want to move Maggie then? Because I do want to chop this. This can be chopped easily. These can all be chopped. Just established Liang. Oh yeah, 5 charge bill. I forgot we have the pyramids. So good in a culture game. So excited about that. And I kind of think, yeah. I mean, we need 2 more settlers here. They're already housing capped. We still have chops to do. Although I would very much like to chop these before Magnus leaves. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this Jebel would be 2, 3, 4 cities worth. It's pretty good. 16 more faith per turn. Yeah, I like it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Forego these chops. Or buy a builder right now. Do them real quick, then switch. I mean, we're giving up 2. Oh, it's only 2 turns. I'll save our faith then. I'll just build it. Just another builder, right? That seems fine. That's done next turn. Yeah, give me that. Give me that.
There is no easy way to train an apprentice. My 2 tools are example and nagging.
Oh, we still have 2 movement? Okay, so I can go farm, and then mine. Oh, no. I miscounted. Where's my other farm? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. I missed this one. Okay, sweet. Even easier. We also need Magnus here to chop for the Colosseum. I guess that takes precedence, doesn't it? Timing is so weird. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. What? Alright, I guess I don't want yours. Oh, you have 2 relics? What? You rascal. You scamp. Go up there. Oh, I needed to go here. Well, I still think that's unreasonable. Okay, so I have to buy this tile. And we have to buy this tile. We could delay this for just a second. Let these guys use the policy. Just build those, save our faith. I want that 6 culture per turn, like now-ish. That seems pretty good. Nice. Next turn we settle 2 more cities. 3 more cities. Alright, so Iron Mine. Next turn we finish that. 2 turns we get this builder. I guess we're going to need to buy at least that tile as well. That city. Settle this city. This city. No benefit from settling on the bananas, sadly. It's a bummer that that was iron. That actually did block our Acropolis, which is sad. Might go there, actually, if we... Yeah. Yeah, alright, start with a monument. Normally I like to start with Necropolis if we can, but I also want to be mindful of the chops / lack thereof. Okay, this is when it gets a little suspect, and since I don't feel like dealing with 1,000... I can absolutely handle a swordsman, right? But I don't feel like dealing with 1,000 swordsmen, and I'm about to send a settler down here. So I think it's time. Just time to clear that. Especially with him coming nearby. And then we just move these guys next to each other. 49 strength, hoplite. 25 plus the 10, plus 4 from Oligarchy, plus 10 from Thrust. Pretty good. I would like to switch into Classic Republic here soon. That's the legacy card I want. So this can go now. Just get that going. Maybe you need a... Well, no. Build me culture. That's the real good get. Okay, so 4 turns, 2 turns. So next turn... Okay, so we actually do want to go finish this now. So that we can have 1 turn left, get the charges. And then we have 1 more chop, and then we move Magnus. You, boop. Cool. Pop 12. Only 427 turns till growth. No big deal. NBD. Alright, so Maggie. It's sad about you losing your population. Can I wait 3 more turns and just lose the 1? No, I don't think so. If I miss the Coliseum, I'm gonna have a little heartbreak. A little tiny heartbreak. Again, I prefer to start with Acropolis, but I need to chop all this stuff. We need to clear it. So feudalism will switch to... we're about to build 2 wonders. I wonder if we switch into... I wonder if we should switch into autocracy for a few turns. Starting the Jebel right away. I can apologize. I'd like to buy these tiles. You're just gonna hang tight. Feudalism. All right, so that gets us to this. Wait, were we able to repair a watermill without having it unlocked? We were. That's interesting. Doesn't work that way with districts. Okay, so we do have the benefit of an extra wildcard policy slot, so it makes autocracy hurt less, because I don't really need the 2 military policies, although we could run limes. Limes and conscription? Yeah. Let's do this just for a bit. Now, ultimately, we'll wind up in Classic Republic, which makes this a perfectly viable diversion here. So we go this, we put in limes, so we maximize some chops. Oh, rip the days of the chops, you guys. They will be over shortly. Our mines just got better. All right, where are we going tech-wise now? I don't think we're going to have any suzerains left without the city-state wall mod. Oh, God, we should... Where's my, Can we go explore just, like, a little bit? Okay, so here maybe? Universities. 3 specialty districts will boost when we get that campus done. Or the entertainment complex. We'll see if we can get that boost. Is Great Library still around? I haven't seen it go. We don't have a campus. I don't have a spot for this, though. Also, no, might as well finish the monument. All right, so never mind. I do like the Great Library, especially in a cultural game. It's a great way to keep up with science, getting extra boosts when people grab great scientists, because we're not going to grab a lot of them ourselves. Plus, the 2 writing slots are pretty good. I like the Great Library. I think some people think it should be more powerful because it was so beloved in Civ 5. But I think this is in a good spot. So I guess let's go to mercenaries and just work our way to exploration. We're going to need to be a little bit careful. We will need to get our government down at some point. All right, so the first chop we need is this. Okay, roads. Which I realize we haven't found it yet. I'm like, we could make a fun... Nope, we don't have roads yet. Probably just try to go through these guys. Because this is actually fairly well tied in, except for the lack of 2 tiles there. So like here in reverse, or just try to go here internationally. And that works because this is a new city too. They benefit greatly from a trade route. You can take another swing there, friend. That is an awful deal, but boy, do I want you to like me. Please don't kill me. I don't want to have to defend this. And frankly, ooh, they're fighting nice. I want this culture. Not quite as much as I thought. Yeah, we'll probably want to tech pike and shots here at some point. So what would this road be? Is that simply ties? That's just this road. I like that not so much. This one though. Faith per turn gets us pretty close to tying these guys in. Good enough for movement. I'll take it. You guys can stick around in case barbs. Cool. Magnus is here in 3, so we can wait the 3, finish the builder, chop Magnus, get this, and start to work on it. All right, I like it. Should also lock down the Acropolis.
If it's natural.
Speaking of the Great Library, I'm like, usually that's a tough one to get.
Training to learn how.
7 charge builders. How about it? Again, I think because that doesn't do us any good, so this is the best one. We might have to just chop these normally. You're done with the settler. We need what? 1 more settler? Oh no, 2 more after this. I don't want to be Catholic. Stop it. No, yeah, give me this. Do a good job, Persia. $360. So are we really going to give up 700 faith? No. No, I don't think so. 2 turns, 5 turns on mercenaries. All right, so there's not that much. Not that much disparity. I was thinking of running the policy versus urban planning. I suppose that's just strictly better. Just to help us get this. And then I think we just commit to the chops. Well, 29 turns. We're better off just making a couple mines to start. Yeah, a couple mines and then work on it. We may have time to chop out the Colosseum, get him over here, and then chop out our other wonder. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Alright, go explore. Sweet, sweet Zulu music. Alright, so there you go. Now you have productive tiles, except for that one. But we shaved off some turns already. Turn 97, okay. Alright. Don't stop spreading it to my bad cities. Spread it to my cities that have wonders and give me 12 faith per turn, please. Okay, you are here, ready for the Magnus chop. I was gonna say I wanted a granary here, which I do. I do indeed. Does anyone want to buy my iron? Probably not you so much. We're gonna get another incense soon. We're just content. I don't want to go. I don't want to go minus. I also don't want to hard tech this. Not when we're so close to boosting it. Let's just get some of these ones. I suppose you could put one turn into your Acropolis. So I'm gonna harvest you, and you, and maybe you. So now you're working on it as hard as you possibly can. Pneumos production as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy it and then we'll chop. Wanted the rainforest chop to actually go into the wonder or into the district, but oh well. Not going to worry about Magnus here. We got to get started on more productive things, and just accelerating their population here is kind of a good idea. So we'll do what we can. Great lighthouse gone. Alright, so I have enough money for this now. This way we don't waste the food from this chop, which would be super. Full population, 6 to grow. 2 turns on this, which we don't necessarily have to get. Although it's probably not that bad. Sure, I'll do that. I suppose. Dokie. Yeah, we have amenity issues. Really need these tiles if this city's gonna have any production. Meh. Please don't grow to them.
Sometimes the wheel turns slowly, but it turns.
Kind kind of don't want to chop until then, but I think we're supposed to. 2, 3. I might need to buy that as well. So we have 4 chops here. We're also going to need the arena. I should have done this first and then worked on the Colosseum. There was more work to do in the city before we were ready to build the Wonder. This will pay for itself if we actually get it. Alright, you... I mean, I can chop this technically, but I don't want to. Yeah, it's pretty much 5 chops. Okay. So I gotta talk myself into doing this. What good is this city? I mean, it gets a theater square. Am I really settling? I rage about this all the time.
Peace, one is despoiled by mercenaries.
Do I seriously do this just to pick up one tile?
Enemies.
I'm just gonna do everything that's against my religion. No big deal. More trade routes. We're a long ways away from getting some commercial hubs, so we're gonna have to rely on kind of bad money for a little while. Alright, let's start with the jungle chop for the population, then we'll make a mine. You guys sit tight for just a moment. Although I do want the population. Hey, what is this? Really? You're gonna fight me on this? So how do we get 500 gold? Ah, crap. Oh boy, and our 10 envoys that are so lonely. I haven't even started it, and he is well on his way. I have this to get and the arena. I don't think I have 10 turns, do I? Because if we wait the 9 turns by the arena, then we can basically chop it out in 1 turn. We just watch this super carefully, I guess. Yeah, boy. Well, I can get rid of the builder policy and put a tiny bit of production back in there. Could also do wall overflow. I think that makes sense. Let's just watch this real close. I don't like it. I don't like it. Please. Please, game. Alright, I need like 400 gold. I'm not going to get that. I'm not going to get that from anybody. And then one more. Stop it, Germany. Stop it.
Create with the heart. Build with the mind.
All right, so we're on our last turn of the walls. Okay, so quick. Again, I like to do this. A lot of people see this for the first time. So if you've seen it before and you're bummed out about it, I'm sorry. But 16 production left. And this is going away in Gathering Storm, so this overflow won't work this way anymore. But 16 production left. We have a chop that is worth 127 production, which will then get doubled. So we're going to get about 254 production, 16 of which goes into here, and the extra will go into the entertainment complex, which is now one turn away. Really need to be able to buy that arena if we're going to have a shot at this. What do we sell for 400? Anybody have a firstborn that they're willing to give up? Oh, man. Are we going to get this or not? We're certainly trying. All right. Well, bad news is I'm not going to be able to show you the rest of this in this particular video. So hopefully we wind up with a Coliseum and a Jubble towards the beginning of the next one. But in the meantime, I'm just going to be a big old tease because that's going to bring it into the station. Thank you guys so much. Guys and gals. I never say that. Thank you guys and gals for watching. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for your eyeballs. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your likes. Thanks for your beautiful faces. We'll see you guys in the next one.